Well, it is time now for our 10 Listen segment where we get your questions answered. And for this question, we're going to need the help of Chief Meteorologist Todd Howell. So Susan wrote in to ask this. Have you seen the snow fog? Well, wherever there is still a large area of snow, the snow is steaming, probably because of the high humidity and higher temperature of the rain coming down. So that is what Susan wrote into us. Todd, what say you about the snow fog?
You know what? I was at a local fast food restaurant that serves chicken in the town earlier today, and I noticed that. Real quick, side note, this big mound of snow and steam was coming off of it. So yes, now on a wider scale, that was very small pile of snow. On a wider scale, we have seen that snow fog across much of the valley. Well, let's take a look at our graphic and let's talk about what is the fog setup, and we'll talk about that snow fog as well. Well, in general, when you have fog, you have warmer air over the top of the Earth's surface, cooler air where we live at the ground level, and just a few hundred, maybe a few thousand feet above, it's warmer. And that creates a very stable layer where there's no mixing. Now, see that squiggly line, yellow line? You add in with the cooler air snow that's melting, and that's the cooler, that adds in more cool air at the surface. So as the warm air is trying to melt it, it's got that steam coming off, and that's throwing extra moisture into the atmosphere. And that warm layer aloft with all that rain moving in, it was not allowing the air to mix out. So that gave us not only foggy conditions, but the snow fog that was quite dense. Even as it was melting, it was prevalent this last night and throughout the day today.
Well, Todd, as you know, we love, or at least I love little mashup nicknames. We've talked about freezing fog before for frog. So let's make snow fog snog. What do you say?
That is classic. You came up with snert the other day, right?
Yeah, that's a John Becker one.
Is that the snow and the dirt?
That's the dirty snow and dirt.
Okay, so that's gone. Like that. The rain helped.
Yeah.
So snog.
Snog. It's a new thing.
Brittany Bailey,
Thanks,
folks,
Susan.
right there.
All right. All right. Well, if you have a question for us, you don't have to ask us about snog. Todd has that covered. You can ask us other questions. Text them to us at 865-637-1010 or email them to us at 10listens@wbir.com.